Right. Thank you, Jesus. It's plain. Yeah. Right. Let this one start. Go live. So yes, people, this is Mervyn Lee Myers, your blogger from Alma Grove. And I'm covering certain topics to do with why I have lost 10, 11 years of my life since I rode to the List Ipton on the eve of Mothering Sunday, the 14th of March 2015. I'm depressed and I'm dying slowly of torture. Yeah, so here we are today. And I'm going to read directly from there and let the world know who is Mervyn Lee Myers. And let the Judiciary of England and Wales, the criminal justice system, the Crown Prosecution Service know that should be taken as evidence. Yes? So I am going to read from here, and everything that is I'm doing is to be taken in evidence. So I'm gonna read from here first. Yes. And explain as I go along. Emblems that I have. As I say, 11 years of my life taken. I've developed an eating disorder. I've been through the whole stages. And then I decided, you know what? I'm not going to be the victim. I've written a poem that says I'm going to be the victor. So now, put away the victimhood status. When I'm victim, let nobody else know about it. So let's read this, because this is evidence. Yes? Order for possession. So if you look at this, yeah, because they take me for an idiot. Look at this one, how it is written. General form of judgment or order. Can you see? Look at this one. Order for possession. And I'm just going to read a little bit to let you know that these people are assholes. There will be language that you don't agree with, but until I'm out of a certain phase, you have to understand. Yeah? I got up this morning, opened my curtains, but I've been up from ages. And I've written edited how many pages of whatever. So don't take me for an idiot. Open my curtain and look. And there was a bottle on top of the bin. So as I said, look, it says on the 17th of March, 2025, District Judge Beecham, sitting at the county court of wherever, yeah, the defendant to deliver possession to the claimant. What date did they say? The 17th of March. Now I'm going in here because I'll be doing a lot of reading right from here. Yes? I'm going up to the top. Yeah? So I wrote the 24th of April, 2025. District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham, Breaching Equality Act 2010. March 2025. Committed for contempt of court, Housing for Women versus Mervyn Lee Myers. Yes? County Court committal for contempt of court. Yeah? Case number KO2CL827 in the County Court at Clerkenwell and Shoreditch, 28th of March, 2025. Did you hear? Did I read something that they said it's the 17th? Breach. Before HHJ Richard Roberts, pussy hole, you get joke up in your hole. Between Housing for Women versus Mervyn Lee Myers, related content. Download whatever. I've had it because it's going to be part of the book. But what I want you to listen to is this, because I'll be reading. So this is, I am on the Housing Ombudsman customer resident panel. Yes? And I've done a research with University of Huddersfield, damp and mold. So right here was recorded. Yeah? So they send now, they have in their meetings and whatever, they tell you how you can operate and whatever. Don't let them always set the standards. When you know what your rights is, fight for your rights. And that's why I'm on my own. I try to make contact, Instagram, the pussy whole pedophile ring, stop me from block, whatever. But I'm getting a following on Instagram. Yeah? Even more than YouTube, because YouTube is another pedophile ring. Somebody just write Sadiq, whatever. So I know he's Asian. Commented, keep up the good work, auntie, expose him. Yeah? So when I have people like that. So when my own brothers or whoever can abandon me, I have what it takes. Yeah? And that's why I don't give up easily. Yeah? So I'm going to carry on reading, and after I read, I'm going to have something to eat. Thank you for contacting the resident panel team, said Housing Ombudsman. We aim to respond to all queries to this mailbox within 10 working days. Say, for example, these people, suppose it's an emergency. Please note, this inbox is only for queries about the resident panel. We are unable to provide updates on individual cases or complaints. Stick that up your ass. If you would like to bring a complaint about your landlord to the Housing Ombudsman service or get an update on an existing case, you can send an email to info@housingombuds.org.uk. I reach, and I even take the ombudsman to court. Small claims court. That's me. That's why they don't like me. And all my people, they abandon me for me believing it. Yeah? Thank you for your understanding. The resident panel team, and it's there. Yeah? So I put my Earl in it. Yes. Housing for Women. No. London LES Foundation, the pedophile ring. As we discuss HCT Group Impact Report 2016 of 1 in 5 of all suicides are associated with unemployment. Another victim of the pedophiles rings of Richard Hartiman in childcare and June O'Sullivan, John Queen's storytellers. Yet J. Richard Roberts imposed civil restraint order and suspended sentence to silence me. Ombudsman sets out 4 tests of good communication to help landlords to avoid whatever inadvertently stigmatizing residents and rebuild trust. 24th of April 2025. Okay, done that already. The Housing Ombudsman has released its monthly Learning from Severe Maladministration report focusing on communications. The report forms part of its series relating to Awab's Law, helping landlords prepare for the new legislation in October. Okay, so they're not prepared yet. Huh? You want to kick up your ass, Richard Blakeway. Me stay here and look on you on Zoom. Me a carry the toilet come put it on my head. You look like a drunko. When me see you in the video where you are drunk, you look like a fucking drunko. When you see dead meat, I say you look. The report formed, thanks for the like, part of its series relating to Awab's Law, helping landlords. Okay, let me read that already. Dyslexia. The report identifies 4 key ingredients for effective communication, which were absent in the cases examined. When you bring Asian over from Africa, from where they come from, they can't chat English. 2 of them come in here too, man. And me talk to them on phone. So you bring them come. Go and take over the work where people them might do. They can't chat English. They might good at their work, but they can't chat fucking English and understand it too. And they might understand what they work. And you know, kill a woman come and you put up the rent for me. I am here long. And you charge them big rent so they have to go get job for work as prostitute or whatever for pay the rent. So they work part-time in a yo where you set them up under modern slavery and part-time as night bicycle fucking prostitute. The report identifies 4 key ingredients for effective communication which were absent in the cases examined: timely, transparent, tailored, tone. Poor communications compounded what were already serious failings in responding to complaints about damp and mold. What did I say I done? Go look in there right now. The bathroom, there's the sink and the bath. It's not running out. Yeah. Sit here and do the research. In one case, a landlord failed to act despite over 10 contacts from a resident and then prolonged the complaints process by 19 months. In another case, a resident for whom English is not her first language was left in a damp and mold for 4 years with ongoing issues due to the language barrier, including the landlord not taking into account her health needs. And what I want to do? I want to give me risperidone so I can cope. Yes? How long now? The thing start rotting. She have a black tape up glass because it's over a year now. The bottom part drop out and I went and I saw it. Nails sticking up. I am diabetic. You're going to fucking pay. In a third case, a resident struggled to get the landlord to respond to her complaints, with the landlord's communication lacking empathy and internally referring to this person bemoaning the number of requests for action. Richard Blakeway, you're going to fucking pay for me and Miss Presley for what you done. The communication failings were present in both the service areas as well as complaints handling, and include poor internal communication and engagement with contractors and managing agents. One of them tell me I'm not going to be evicted. You know what the amount of time they hang up phone on me? While the 4 T's of good communication are lessons drawn from cases relating to damp and mold because of the proximity of Awab's law, they could apply to all complaint categories. Communications can often be a test of culture for an organization. And this report from the Ombudsman comes a few months after a report from the G15 group of landlords found that residents reported the most common source of stigma was interactions with landlords, cited by 43% of respondents. I was the minute taker for the customer panel that was established. Then Zeba Kuwe, disbanded it. Now they start a new one. And you hear? I said some of them, if you put the name on a bulla, write the name on a bulla, give them the name, I don't know. I've had 2 Asian blow come here. The English is poor. I've spoken to people on the phone, and even before that. Yes? Let me put it out there. I'm going to file whatever I need to file, but this must be taken in evidence of you putting my name out there. District Judge Sarah Elizabeth Beecham, you're a goomer. Bitch, you're going to get hit where it hurts. The landlords mentioned in this report are East Tory Housing, Islington Council, Lambeth Council, L&Q, Notting Hill Genesis, Redbridge Council, West Northamptonshire Council. So where the fuck is housing for women? But yet, where the fuck is housing for women? learning from severe maladministration report, learning from whatever. What me and Miss Presley going through, Richard Blakeway, you're going to get fucked good and proper. Richard Blakeway, Housing Ombudsman, said, I have witnessed the raw emotions of residents who have experienced poor communication. Poor communication is the most common concern I have heard expressed by residents at public events. Me have to take your ass at some claim code. You get solicitors are write me, dirty boy. If you have a drunko. What can appear to be technical failings make residents feel unheard, dismissed, and stigmatized? Communication reflects the landlord's culture and values. Everything was fine at Housing for Women till Zeba Qureshi take over. Another June O'Sullivan. High testosterone bitch who want to rule man and woman. They must have prick and pussy under them. We know some landlords communicate well, and most people working in social housing are committed. I said, good until Zeba Qureshi take over. But we also know communication failings can create a perception of the landlord being uncaring. Fucking. I said they were good until Zeba Qureshi took over. Getting communication right will avoid inadvertently stigmatizing residents and rebuild trust. Whilst me, facing eviction, antisocial behavior. Who put Jesus in us then? With Awab's law 6 months away, confident communication will be essential. May I make sure say free thing is out there. Central to effective communication under Awab's law is the anticipated written statement. This is an additional step compared to what, by that time, 6 months away, my book should be ready. To what many landlords presently do. We're yet to see the final specifics, but last year's consultation outlined a minimum standard, and the 6 specifics proposed by the government were sensible. But landlords also need to think about their communication either side of the written statement. As at its heart, poor communications during the complaints process can compound failings by a service area. Instead of providing an opportunity to regain the confidence of the resident that the landlord is listening and what it is doing to put things right, it can further undermine trust between the resident and the landlord. Yeah? That's why I bomb the whole judiciary of England and Wales. Given most residents will remain with the landlord, that is unsuitable, which is why I would urge complaints team and the member responsible for complaints to focus on what we see as the 4 T's of good communication by the organization. Was the information on this page helpful? Me already know fucking it already, and I shouldn't be going through this. Please note this form is to collect the feedback to improve the website. Look on your blood clot about feedback to the website. If you need advice, we'll contact us. Housing Ombudsman Service. So may I scroll down. Yeah? What is noise report? Is a noise report. A report about noise is made to your landlord when noise disturbs or interferes with the enjoyment of your home. You should make your landlord aware of the noise that is disturbing you in your home and how it is affecting you. For example, if the noise is disturbing your sleep or having an impact on your health, noise can affect people's quality of life, cause physical and emotional stress, and affect performance at work or school. Okay, so my psychosis. Nothing I say is happening, I'm making it up. There are different types of noise that can affect you in your home. Household noise. Household noise happens every day. However, sometimes it can become an issue that affects neighbors. This includes shouting or arguing, noise from dogs or other pets, noise from children, excessive TV volume, noise from appliances, sound transference and movement from the property above, below, or next door, loud music, environmental noise. Yeah? Not all noise that affects you in your home is caused by neighbors. And noise is considered a statutory nuisance, violent nuisance, under the Environmental Protection Act 1990, if it unreasonably and substantially interfere with the use or enjoyment of a home or other premises, injures health or is likely to injure health. Okay. Statutory nuisance could include noise from vehicles or nearby business or building works. Local councils will investigate a complaint of statutory nuisance produced at any time of day or night. Council can also issue warning notices in response to complaints about noise above permitted levels from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., even if that noise does not meet the threshold to be considered a statutory nuisance, violent nuisance. Antisocial behavior. Noise that is made intentionally to disturb, alarm, or harass others is antisocial behavior. This includes parties or loud car music, noise in communal spaces or open areas, loud noise at unsociable hours, fucking kicking off my door, fucking coming to my window, fucking having the bell or whatever, and now putting up your bell so you can monitor to harass me when we come in. Let me break it down for you. Smashing up the door and police fucking coming in telling me whatever is happening upstairs is none of my business. Fucking police, man, I will get shoot with shit. If you are experiencing antisocial behavior, you should report it to your landlord. That's why District Judge Beecham I gonna get joke up with me penny, bitch. And in some cases, the police, how many times? One day I call the fucking police 6 times. What did the police do? Come with battering ram because they heard of my husband in a hospital, I'm catching or whatever. They heard that I have somebody tied up in here or wherever. There was a video online with a person tied up. So when then I send prick come, I know you're gone with you're like you're gone with you like a fucking nothing for do with me. Don't come back here, you bitch. A prick. Must be me or who so police contact to you. You know see what me away my police hat. It is helpful to record times and dates of disturbances, and so that you can let your landlord know how often the problem is happening. And some stinking bumbo old HHJ Richard Roberts I can tell me that I'm bad from social media. Look on your bumbo clad face too. Helpful links yesterday, I miss about remember it to keep it holy. Reporting noise to your landlord. Work with your landlord to provide as much information as you can for it to investigate the issues by wiping the portal. Clap me out of the customer portal, wipe it. And then when we get back in there, you say I've never done any this and all of that. And it is in there that you collect bed that me also send here, Charlene Manning. Police must speak to her because police all get stick up them rocks too. This might include providing a diary of when the noise happened and how long for. Yeah? And pussy hole dirty boy HAJ Richard Roberts who puts civil restraint order. Oh, I must come off social media. You'll get fucked, dirty boy. Let the landlord know how the noise is affecting you at home. For example, if you cannot use a bedroom to sleep or concentrate if you work from home. If you think the landlord is not taking the right action in response to your report you have made to it, you can make a complaint via its complaint process. Look on a rascal too. how your landlord should respond to reports of noise. Your landlord should take any practical measures to help reduce the noise and tell you the action it will take to deal with the noise. My thing reached stage 2. Then they wipe me out and whatever. He went to fucking ombudsman service. Yeah? Pussy hole Richard Blake where? Dirty boy. It's my cultural nuance me using. You say it is okay. When your landlord investigate, it must carefully decide whether the noise is household noise or caused intentionally. Yeah? The landlord might apply its antisocial behavior policy or work with other agency, for example, the local council. I don't know how to get fucked when I go pee up. If noise recording equipment is provided to measure the level of noise in your home, so I guess I'm learn it from. So I'm staying here now and me do with me recording. Yeah? The landlord should explain how to use it. Use of recording equipment is not always right for the type of noise that is being reported. For example, some low-level noise might not be captured. Low-level noise not bother me. When she used to kick the door, it not bother me. And when the fucking man started, people could hear the door being kicked and doing live. And she had said whatever. She's in fucking denial. She put the back up on there and must cry. She a cry for help. Oh no, police and ambulance are coming. Or when she made malicious report about the day on the day like or whatever. Mark Rolly, you get fucked. Somebody G I do you get fucked. Daniel Pace, you get fucked. And all of them get fucked. Yeah? When there is a nice transference between properties, so I need to move on, you can go read for yourself. All reports of noise should be treated seriously, and where possible, landlord staff should visit your home to listen to the noise in person. Bumbo whole tree and Filbert come here, all that fucking you know. Yeah? Police come here, all that fucking you know. Housing for money, I got pay a double. You can't tell me 90,000. You got pay to rascal. The landlord must consider the impact the issues are having on you, regardless of whether it is considered everyday or low-level noise. All reports of noise made to your landlord should be recorded and logged. And pussy will come tell me must come off social media. This will help to consider the ongoing impact it could have over time and ensure reports are not closed without resolution. Richard Blake will get fucked. If there's going to be a delay in addressing your noise report and the timescale provided are not met, the landlord should explain this at the earliest available opportunity and provide revised timescale. Yeah? So you wait till me a bumbo clot, them bumbo clot, so they might evict me. Come blood clot, evict me. Making a complaint about the noise affecting you in your home. If you're unhappy with the way your landlord has responded to your report of noise you have made to it, you can make a complaint. This should be made via the landlord's dedicated complaint process. Look on your blood clot. You should clearly set out to your landlord why you are unhappy with the way it has responded to the reports of noise you have made to it and what you think it should do to put things right. What did I say? Customer through the panel, minute taker. We done training. And then pussy holes here back she come and strike you out. But she have a plan. Modern slavery. Traffic Asian come over. How to complain to your landlord. When to get help from the Housing Ombudsman. If the matter is not resolved after both stages of your landlord's complaints process, what did I say? Stage 2 it reached. Then landlord lock me out a porter. Wipe everything. Pussy hole. I said they were good until Zeba Koreshi. Zeba Koreshi got pay for blood clot roast and boil, bitch. Yeah? Video can be posted. As soon as me write up caption, I try to make back peace with me family. It can be posted. Right. You don't know me, you know. You don't know me. You don't know me at all. Yeah? Promote which land and be. Highway promoting business on our Instagram to help them increase their visibility. Me tell you something, I'm blood clot promote nothing. We'll handle everything for you. Me look like me want you handle nothing. Go where I don't know pussy will and go where. And so me get scam when me think say people are help me. You know, go come for help for themselves. See me? Yeah? And then me have video can be posted. Frank Bruno. Yeah? Yeah? 290 two gone. 292. And you can tell me fuck about me. I am bad from social media. Come bar me. Yeah? Yeah? God is working. When God is working, God is working. Anybody come by you can say anything negative, me just whatever. I'll pay £86.50 for that courgette. It's things like this that really, my hard work. And I'm violent nuisance. If this case is accepted for investigation, that's why that little bumble hole Richard Harty, Richard Blake, we are licking on your ass cloud. Me carry go court. You get solicitor because whatever. If it is accepted. I take out complaint, then I take out complaints against them. Same way you're fucking acting. I'm on the resident panel. I let you know fucking know. Me find my way in there so me can get it whatever. Yeah? If the case is accepted for investigation, we will consider whether the landlord followed the correct policies and procedures and acted fairly and appropriately, responding to report of noise. Our online web form will check if your landlord is a member of the scheme and ask you for more information. Fuck you. Noise complaint resources. Yeah? I mean, not even a fucking read that. You might also be interested in our jurisdiction. Yeah? You can't fuck all because you're in a pocket or whatever. Yeah? This page is for residents who need to report an issue to their landlord. Fuck you again, Mr. Richard Blakely. Which ombudsman for housing complaints? This page is look at what housing complaints should be referred to the housing ombudsman or the local government and social care ombudsman. Me report to everybody. Yeah? Housing for women overhauls processes and safeguards after resident incorrectly told she owed over £10,000 in rent. 10th April 2025. And me, you sending me blood clots about something did happen when nothing goes up. If district judge pussy hole breach and now do what she do, you will hear. This must be taken is whatever. Because county court of Clerkenwell and sure this is a hostile environment. So this is being logged as appellant case or whatever, but me still I go do what me need to do. Because all of them rats from 2008 when my brother died and I had the first nervous breakdown, and all the motherfuckers at King at hospital who neglected my husband and all the trauma, you go pay for it. I tried nicely, but uno no want it nice. So I saw uno want it, yeah. The Housing Ombudsman ordered an independent review of housing for women's rent recovery practice, following a significant failing in its approach to rent arrears and account management. Improvements made by the landlord include its record keeping, complaint handling, and staff training. The landlord incorrectly told a resident they owed over £10,000 in missed rent payments. Yeah? Me end up a pay 2 rent from 2 account. Nobody no say nothing to me. Because you already say you kick me out, you have me a code. That's why District Judge Beach, I'm going to go get licking a pussy hole. I mean physical lick for when me done right and done talk. Yeah? You want to keep the case, bitch. But you run out and send in. When I run out, you run in. And send Roberts come. But Bumbo Clark Roberts come and come talk but win some Duncan and Sterling and way no way. So him put on civil restraint order. Yeah? You put a nose on your fucking neck and no know. It changed the amount to 2,000 following a challenge from the resident and said it would be taking legal action. You hear? Because they have Bumbo Clark Devonshires, they do whatever. It will be taking legal action. 2 days after Christmas, the resident received a notice seeking possession. Eh? July is the same pattern. And I went to Housing Ombudsman with my thing. Same thing with Miss Presley. Yeah? Yeah? A legal notice from the court to be evicted from their home. Eh? This will just be you better fucking do what you need for doing a girl. Can you imagine? My brother dying, 1 in hospital, intensive care, 60th birthday. My brother have to go learn to do everything all over. I have the first high blood pressure in during that time. Dealing with my husband, me also get solicitor the day I am going to for the power of attorney. The stress I was going through. Taking him for his checks. Same July, me get possession letter. All I did was call. I never heard about these people. What is this about? And it reach here. Eh? All I know Bumbo Clark I go get lick. From Prime Minister come down. He the files with them there. Yeah? Come evict me, your blood clot. Yeah? Me say me take Bumbo Clark Housing Ombudsman in a small claims court. So they know and they did that. You think God asleep? Me promise God fit up cause and God start work. But God know when me have to cuss. Like me no cause me go take that clamor and lick out the big Chris Bumbo hole. And me not do it. So me I go cuss. The resident came to the ombudsman for help when the landlord did not respond to a complaint made to it. So why me reach here, ombudsman? The resident described the landlord's actions as leaving them struggling to cope. Yeah? Right now, why don't I have a NHS GP? Yeah? The landlord ignored evidence to show the resident had, in fact, made the missing payment and request to access their online rent portal. Instead, it continued to take legal action, which further affected the residents' mental health. The ombudsman can order a landlord to review its practices where it believes other residents may be affected by a failing in its service provisional process. So how me reach your pussy hole ombudsman? And I am on your resident panel. We also use our powers to investigate a complaint without a final response. After attempts to engage with the landlord were ignored and the landlord did not comply with a notice of complaint handling failure. Yeah? So in the blood clot landlord pocket, So why mine miss? Why mine miss when me I'll take your court pussy hole? Since the review, the landlord has put in place new processes, but yet you can't accept say you're wrong and you still send this come give me, make blood clot district judge beach and put her name to fucking nothing. And you will hear. Since the review, the landlord has put in place new processes, safeguards, and when blood clot HHJ Richard Roberts are going to tell me I must come off social media. So when I'm not on social media now, I don't see this. Yeah? I am, hopefully I can reach there tomorrow. Take it to get it stamped and whatever. Yeah? But this must be considered as my arguments. Yeah? People are using this platform for that. And start training to improve the way it manages arrears. Yeah? Person could be dead. I could have been evicted before me seeing this. And complaint handling. The landlord has now revised its complaints procedure to comply with the complaint handling codes and adopt a more empathetic approach. So why nothing is done? Why are they accepting that they are wrong? Come take me out your pussy hole. The Ombudsman Spotlight report on attitudes, rights, and respect cited the tone of communication with residents as a major factor that can affect the service the resident receives. Throughout contact with the resident, the landlord's tone was dismissive and unsympathetic of the residents' lived experiences. Nor was there evidence that the landlord offered support or reassurance and ignored requests to supply information. Oh yes, housing foreman, you go pay out your blood clot. You go sell up one property and give me money. Me go to Jamaica. The landlord said multiple fails and were down to a single staff member that was being performance managed at this time. So who was performance in managing that person pussy hole? Like Richard Blake is a fucking asshole. If you come put this on here. No one person or whatever. So if whoever she, one person, who was managing that person? That's why leave pedophile ring them and go get boxed up. Eventually leading to dismissal. All right. The landlord also set out that lack of senior management oversight and understanding by finance teams of the rent process played a role in its service failure. What a fucking silly excuse. What did I say I was? Customer panel, scrutiny panel, the minute taker. I can show you things that I write. But this is going to go in a book. Look out for book. More book. Richard Blake, Housing said throughout the case, the landlord took an adversarial and heavy-handed stance toward the resident, despite her regularly expressing the impact of legal threats were having her well-being. All right. Is it any different? July, brother dying, one in hospital, intensive care, blood vessel burst in his head, first high blood pressure, me and my husband, da 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 da. Is it any difference? It's fucking worse. And I am on the ombudsman panel. Resident panel. I do whatever. Da 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 da. And then you come say, oh, you try to get help for me, and you allow that. All of them involved. Richard at the county court of clerking when I'm showing this. You're going to get fucked good and proper. This is going into a book. Yeah? You get up, go and put left bottle on top of the thing. What are you telling me, bitch? Yeah? Let me see when I go get the first 1,000 key upon this today. Let me see. My life totally changed. Eating disorder. Sometimes I don't left my house. If me open my window, it's problem. If me talk, it's problem. All right, let's see what's going to happen. Me say I may take from Prime Minister, I go fucking down. You know, I go blood clot here. and pay for Miss Presley too. Yeah? Georgia teacher was killed by her GF during an argument after a family party. Hmm? And when I am telling them, I'm, I'm, I'm in danger from Miss Gilchrist. You don't believe me. I'm fucking Phil Gregory. I come talk about nothing that I say is truth. It's in my head. Yeah? It's in my head. I have psychosis and I have theory and I have worry. Let's see now. Yeah? Let's see now. So let me finish this and go grab something to eat. Yeah? My life totally. Yeah? Even with my husband dying. Yeah? You should just bitch and you get some stick up your bumbo hole, bitch. I want to keep this case. I want to keep this case. Why the fuck you didn't want to keep the case, bitch? To groom Tristan Salter. So Mole don't get the money. There can be an inherent imbalance of power between resident and landlord, and this case exemplifies it, very nearly leading to our family being unfairly evicted. Okay. Landlords have to do their job and residents have obligation to fulfill too. But the landlord's handling was fundamentally flawed, and the complaint is littered with missed opportunities to reflect with a dismissive attitude, including of the ombudsman from the outset. Okay. Even where its actions right, landlord should consider how to adapt the right tone given the life-changing impact that eviction could have. And you're gonna put me on, come Bumbleclad, come and pussy whole turn up out there, come tell me whatever about mad. Yeah? And you come out, come record. Me not give a fuck no. Me not sorry for nobody. I give you no. Bumbleclad Richard Blakeway. I take the housing ombudsman to court and you get solicitor to come. So you got to deal with this. This is a book. And the county court clerk, I'm sure this, me I deal with you, then me go back around to Kings where it started. That's why I don't have a GP. Because I refuse to take risperidone to make me unable to go. All I know. Yeah? Family abandoned me because of my right. Yeah? But you think God asleep? Can't be posted. As soon as I write up my caption. Yeah? And who will come and contact me about package? Which fucking package you are talking? Which fucking package? Right. Meta sued over psychological abuse experienced by content moderators. Not a fucking thing. Yeah? When me ready for do whatever, because I have my Facebook thing, I started collecting it. Right? See the motherfucker them here? Yeah? 109. Yeah? Me alone. I do what me I do. Yeah? I guess you could say what can make me feel this way. My God. All right, something because I want to find that man. When you make sure say, oh, your blood clot and go ahead. but he can't post. Let me finish. 1 minute to go get something to eat. Stay in the theater court. I know many landlords would take an empathetic, person-centered approach, and others should learn from this experience. I also welcome the extensive changes the landlord has made to its record keeping and practice against the complaint handling code following this review. So why you're not fucking doing anything about my situation then? Richard Blake, where you go get some stick up your blumber hole. As rent change charges are made for the new financial year, this case shows the importance of regular reviews of rent arrears management. It also highlights the need 1,600 in advance because 2 rent was paying because of the bank mess up. Yeah? And nobody say anything because they're not going to kick me out. Come fucking kick me out. Yeah? It also highlights the need for a landlord staff to put themselves in the place of a resident, showing empathy and provide support when working with a resident in arrears or at risk of losing their home. This has never been more important given the current cost of living challenges and demand for affordable housing. We hope landlords can take learning from this to assess if their current procedure provides the right support to its residents and have adapted to financial pressure affecting this sector. I've never been, apart from when Barclays take my money and I was in arrears, it wasn't much. Yeah? But you come accuse me of antisocial behavior, me who is in the public. We hope landlords take learning from this to assess if their current procedure provides the right support to its residents and have adapted to financial pressures affecting the sector. In all cases where the Ombudsman issues a wider order, it provides the landlord an opportunity to share a learning statement. Okay, fuck you. Housing for Women learning statement. Following a severe maladministration order related to our failure to manage a tenant's rent account and respond to the resident's subsequent complaint, an internal review was completed and the following issues were identified. So why you haven't rejoined? Why you haven't come and said, Mrs. Myers, this was that, blah, blah, blah. I would have accepted because I said for the how many years I was in here, yeah, until you come. But now, no, you're going to fucking pay. An ombudsman are going to pay too. We did not take into account the residents' vulnerability. There was no senior management oversight of the case. Okay. We repeatedly failed to the residents' complaint. To ensure that this doesn't happen in the future, we have put in place the following policies, procedures, and processes. Developed and implemented a new complaints policy and procedure that meets the Ombudsman complaints handling code. That's why you get joking at your ass. For me, if you carry your court and you get solicitor for your whatever. So what difference are you from them? Develop and implemented a new compensation policy that gives staff clear guidelines on when compensation should be offered. Oh, you're going to fucking sell one of your property and compensate me. Introduce new response templates for compliant responses, ensuring that staff have clear guidance on how a complaint should be responded to. Ensured all staff have received training on the complaint policies and procedures. And when I'm doing this for me and Miss Gilchrist. Introduce reporting and monitoring of all complaints, ensuring there is senior management and board oversight of complaints, and these are being responded to within the Ombudsman published timescale. Updating our rent arrears procedure to ensure it covers vulnerable residents and implemented additional steps within the procedure when managing arrears where we know the resident has a vulnerability. Our procedure has also been updated to ensure that the head of housing and customer service must approve the serving of a notice seeking possession before it is served. Bamba hole. There has been no order from the court. That's how District Judge Beecham will get joke up in our ass cloth. Because she can't sign nothing. And that little bumbo hole Richard Blake with. Richard whatever your fucking name is. Yeah? Okay. I was saying which one of the real is gonna have first 1K? Yeah? Your reel has more than 1K. Lots to keep me going. Yeah? This is what I do. And when I set up my little thing, see? Yeah? Potatoes protruding from the ground. Yeah? Last year potato they not dig up. No way. Lots to keep me going. Yeah? And you think you get away? We could have resolved this, but no fucking bad. Our head of housing and customer service and head of finance meet on a quarterly basis to ensure that rent payments have been posted to the correct account. We are confident that the lessons learned from this case have made our policies and procedures more robust and ensure that we have introduced effective monitoring of complaints and arrears management, ensuring that our approach to complaint handling and arrears management is robust and puts the customer first. Really? Let me see what they say. Something about police. Oh, it's mommy beer thing. So I'm making a book, people. Yeah? So I'm gonna copy this because I need it in here. What do I have on this thing? Okay, I don't business what I have. I'm gonna copy this because it must go there. Fuck you. So I'm gonna finish this and go eat. Pardon me. Fucking drunk crow. We copy this for me. I go want it. Right. So I'm not staying too long, people. Yeah, because I have what is in this? I have did I put it there? Did I put it to make sure? Yeah, I don't miss no opportunity. You people must it's book me writing, you know, people. It's book me writing, you know, people. People is books me writing from these, you know. Yeah? You still going through that, and you know you're going through that, and you're still carrying on without prejudice. You're still carrying on with whatever. Okay. Make Bomba Clark District Judge Beach, I'm come say anything, and you will hear. Yeah? So I'm gonna eat. Let's save this. Oh fuck. Oh, come on, Ting. Can't be bothered with being stressed out now. Cancel. Okay. When I get stressed, this is what happens. So I got rid of that. All right. Don't do anything. I'm gonna put this in here because I can't afford to get stressed. Which one is this one? Can't afford to get stressed, people. Because when I'm stressed, I don't function. So I need to get that over there. Let's see. Okay. Let's see what this one is about. Beverly Myers childhood drama. I need to get as much as I can into wherever I can. Okay, that gone there. All right, so let's put this here. Yeah, I have to, first time I used to let my whatever. It's me alone, and I decide it's not easy being alone, but get used to it. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. Anyway, as long as I have something in my stomach, so I'm gonna switch because I need to get to this one. Yeah. So let's pedifile YouTube and Instagram and all of them. And me, hold on. So I need to get this. View your channel. Anybody want to estimate me? And so I need to put this here. 1 o'clock. Yeah. Imagine all that is going on, and you still have me in court, knowing that you are wrong, knowing that what you've done is wrong. You still have me in court. Okay. Cock fucking mouth kill cock. And then this dirty boy I come tell me, oh, you must come off social media. What is fucking social media for cunt? To hurry up and go eat something. View your channel. So I need to put this in here. Right, so I get this in here. Little dirty girl go away. No, put me in a group or whatever. Oh, fucking user. Too much. Now hold this. All right, let's edit. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I'm not sat here waiting for nobody to do nothing. I'm capable enough to do my thing. Yeah? We're taking out the housing ombudsman. And whatever it is I'm doing, it's also for Miss Presley. So it's too much. So I need to take out some. Oh, 800. What is there? Something is there preventing it from going. When the Lord was crucified, He died the way. Can't see what it is that is We may not know, we cannot tell what we had to bear, but we believe it was for us. He hung on can't see it now. Oh, dearly, dearly, as he loved, and he must love him too. I can't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We have to go take off some. Okay. Just about right. Need to take off another 900. Right. Yeah? Don't mess with me, people. All right. So I'm going to close this down now. And I need to go get something and eat. All right. Let's close this. And I'm going to push that around the place. So I'm closing this one. Closing this one. Go get something. Yeah. A lot of fucking use people. Look how me used to live. Church, beautifully skin. Texture on my skin, everything. And now look how me look. Come me stay. Put on the rascal, put in a paper. And the admin can put. Lots to keep me going. Anybody? Okay, 1K. Anybody come by, you come, any fool, I just remove them. I ain't arguing with anybody. It's mine. So fucking Instagram want to play asshole of themselves. So be it. All right, let's get this done. Oh, I can put it. Okay, let's do this first. We can put it on both. Yeah. Yeah? Right. So let's get this done. Oh, shit. Facebook. Oh, I need to edit. What listen? You can't do nothing for your mother. Where you have on Cynthia and you whatever. Team James. Oh, no fucking wicked. Why you know to? You're the rascal. When me want something to promote for my page for. Fuck off and go. Let me need to edit. Let me go on first and then me edit. So, Richard Blakeway, BLAKE, way of Housing Ombudsman, and HMCTS, criminals need ERT, violent nuisances are unmercifully offenders register as Mummy Bear and Mervily Myers and gender-based violence of tenants. Post your blood clot. Look for a star girl with the police hat. Look for a star girl with the police hat. Look for a star girl with the police hat. Look for a star girl with the police hat. Wicked no blood that. If them can't wicked to you, wicked to the rascal too. Piers Morgan. Oh wow, what a picture. Remember? Alright, let me put it there. Let me put for me there to know. What you fucking mean? Wow, look past me picture. Desecration of a sacred place by two faults. In this realm, where they are projecting their worldly power, they are an instant in the eternal and drop in the vast ocean, no impact unto him, the King of Kings, the Lord Jesus Christ. Dear conservative. Me follow them here. That's why me develop it. Eating disorder. No, follow them. Me and my one thing for me. I tell you, say, well, if them me have to kick out in them Ross. Nothing on the fucking smarter than me. You see what else is there? Madly Hospital. Anyway, me close down and go get something to eat. Yeah, I found no one sitting. Put it here. Put it here. I should be enjoying life, but it's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've got a lot of love to give. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've got so much more love to give. That's where best put it. It's only just begun. The heartache is not. I have to do my thing in a paper. I have to do my thing in a paper. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've got so much more love to give. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've got so much more love to give. Earlier on, I do alive. I am trying to connect up to my family. I tag them all in my post, the PDF file. Instagram, make sure the post, the live can post. It's only just begun, the heartache is not over. It's time I make up with my family. It's only just begun, the heartache is not over. I need to have my family around. It's only just begun, the heartache is not over. Social media is breaking us up. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've got love to give. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. Lots and lots of love to give. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. Oh, fuck yourself. It's only just begun. The heartache. All right, let me send this, go get some and come back. Let me send this, go get some them and come back. Lena D. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. This one bitch. Housing Ombudsman. It's only gone. The heartache. E. Central London. E. E. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. Love to give. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. Oh, shit, move your ass somewhere. Housing for women. Traffickers. Zeba Kureshe. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. Got lots more love to give. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've got lots more love to give. It's only just begun. I put the past behind me. It's time to move on. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. 11 years after my mama died. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. I've been through hell many times. It started at London Early Years Foundation. Junior Sullivan sanctioned discrimination. It's only just begun. The heartache is not over. But lots more love to give. Marilyn Myers. Fight. No, miss. Marilyn Myers. And HS misogyny. Oh, housing for women. And London Early Years Foundation and NHS. Oh, fuck. And Metropolitan Police. Yeah, oh Lord, thou know who I am. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday. Today is Sunday. It is my Sabbath. It is my Sabbath. It is my Sabbath. It's in my Sabbath. It is my Sabbath. Let me put my stamp. So I'll sing this until it run out, and then I go to my kitchen and I eat my food. Arnold is somewhere around the throne of God. Arnold is somewhere around the throne of God. We'll keep searching and searching until we find him. Arnold is somewhere around God's throne. I know who I am, and I know who you're looking for. But Arnold doesn't live here anymore. Arnold is somewhere around the throne of God. Honor is somewhere around the throne of God. We'll keep searching and searching until we find him. Honor is somewhere around God's throne. We went to Wilson Road, where honor made his comeback. Iris was standing with a smile on her face. She said, I know who you are, and I know who you're looking for, but honor doesn't live here anymore. But honor doesn't live here anymore. Honor is somewhere around the throne of God. Honor is somewhere around the throne of God. God has given back my peace, given me back my joy. Arnold fell in love with Merrily and lived at Alma Grove, where he spent his final 22 years in Bermondsey, South London. He was known for his generosity and love of gardening by the neighbors and many friends. When discrimination took its toll on Merville Myers, Arnold the Superman was always in charge, keeping his family on track when the going got rough. In the last 10 years of his life, we were swept along by hate. I'm healing. Yes, we are. You can take over the Superman position he was. So now you can take that position and hold on to it with pride. Okay? Take whatever you can from this great man. He was a Superman. So now it's on your shoulder to be that Superman. Today, as Arnold's family and friends gather here to celebrate his life, we are proud to sing of a life well lived. There is no doubt in Merville's mind that Iris Myers Tomlinson has welcomed honor to heaven. Let us join hands and hearts and sing in harmony as we celebrate Arnold Tomlinson's 101 years on this earth. Because I know who I am, and I know who you're looking for. But honor is around God's throne. But honor is around God's throne. God's throne. But honor is around God's throne. There is no need to keep searching. I'm not gonna cry. We know where honor lives. Yes, we know where honor lives. Honor is somewhere around the throne of God. Honor is somewhere around the throne of God. No need to search, honor is heaven. He's resting in sweet deliverance. Honor is somewhere around God's throne. Thank you, Lord. Honor is somewhere around God's throne. Thank you, Lord. Honor is somewhere around God's throne. When once I found a mother's church, when once I found a mother's church, when once I found a mother's church, I'll worship there today. It makes me think of good old times. It makes me think of good old times. It makes me think of good old times before my head was gray. Rest in peace, Mama Lou. It's coming up 11 years. I buried you in Jamaica and came back to the hell that is buried in the bush nursery, and some people are going to pay. So I've traveled from that journey where I wrote to the Lipton on the eve of Mother and Sunday, and I said, I'm depressed, I'm dying slowly of torture. And 11 years later, I've lost. So I've traveled the journey. I've represented myself at employment tribunals. I've been robbed. I represented myself at small claims court. I've been robbed. One case for £9,000 and I don't get it. Yes? And go down the journey, everybody come, bank come, this come, that come. Till now, Housing for Women decided they're going to do what? And if I wasn't lucky, I wouldn't still be here. Come quick me out here till me ready to come out. Come and take me out here until I'm ready to go home. I didn't plan to stay here. Everybody know that. Why should I be suffering like this. Hardly have any teeth left. And you want to come mash me up now. Come and take me out here. And all police who come and do whatever. You're going to get it. Mark Rowley, it's coming down from the top. Mark Rowley, it will be from the top. Prime Minister going to get it. Yes? And all you people. Yeah? This morning I sat here and I said, you know what? It's time to patch up with my family. Who know better, do better. Because everybody traumatized and they won't accept. So I got my counseling. I know what to do to help. And I sat down and I wrote my post. Instagram, dirty thinking Instagram. And I said, listen, I'm looking at like-minded. If you know any like-minded person, because I saw the picture of me dressed up posh. Yes, I can dress posh. African queen. And I wrote and I said, anybody like-minded people wouldn't like somebody can take on somebody like me. If you have the nerves, nobody below 60. Nobody, you don't have a looking. Yeah? 60 up. Not under, up. I write a lovely post and I said, you have to contact my son's father. That's Alvary Michael Legister on LinkedIn. My two sons, because they are mine, don't care whatever happens. They are my sons, not nobody's. Mine and their father. And I said, and I tag all my family that can tag in the 20. You know what LinkedIn, Twitter done? No, fucking Twitter. Sorry, I won't spoil my thing. You know what Instagram done? It can't be posted. That was the second one for the day. Yeah? And then I think I made a raw recording at Lambeth Country Show. These are people. I'm a party animal, a church animal, a funeral animal, everything. That's me. All gone. Now, what's the game going to take? I didn't put any writing there. It's raw video. And now Instagram going to say whatever they removed it, a raw video, it has no sex. It's reggae music playing at the Lambeth Country Show, Brackwell Park. Don't you see how they are stupid? So they play right in your hand. Anyway, I'm going to close down now. Thanks for everything. I am coming back to where I need to be. It's been a long journey, 11 years. Lost my husband, lost my brother, nearly lost another brother. You have to relearn everything. 68th birthday, intensive care. God take him back from Jamaica to America, so he got the care. Yeah? So let me find out who is the violent news and the criminal needing emotional regulation treatment, unprofessional and cooperative rude, whatever. Because I'm hunting. I'm hunting the A to Z of abusers. So if you're in that lot, and I'll throw out the warning and I say, I see people coming on here and being negative. I ain't arguing with any negativity. If it's a jolly joke, I don't mind. I'm all for that. But if you're going to come with your negativity, all I'm going to do is block you out so you won't be seen anymore. Okay? It happened on Facebook. Until Facebook take away my 18 pages. You're not looking at no pian, idiot. I'm a very intelligent, sensible woman. And because I have all these, whatever, OCD, whatever you start, I will sit down and when you put one, I put 20. And I will find ways. Thank you, people who joined me, Joe MCL, 2000 and whatever. And I did see Louis. And Mr. Superman. Okay, Mr. Superman, you're welcome to take over. It was my husband's son who called him Superman. So thank you very much. I'm going to close down now. I'm going to go to my kitchen and have something to eat. And Try and get my life back together. So when you see me out there, me trash and me ready. Trash and me ready. Well, love is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Love it is something if give it away, it comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny. You put it in your pocket and you don't have any. But if you spend it or give it away, it comes right back to you. Joy is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Joy is something if you give it away. It comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny. You put it in your pocket and you don't have any. But if you spend it or give it away, it comes right back to you. Peace is something if you give it away. Give it away. Give it away. Peace is something if you give it away. It comes right back to you. It's just like a magic penny. You put it in your pocket and you don't have any. But if you spend it or give it away, it comes right back to you. Love, joy, and peace if you give them away. Give them away. Give them away. Love, joy, and peace. If you give them away, they'll come right back to you. Yeah? Yes? Just like a magic penny. You put them in your pocket and you don't have any. But if you spend them or give them away, they'll come right back to you. Anybody know about music? I have some things I want to put. We can collaborate, yeah? They want to get on board and we do some. I have poems. I do poems. I do Miss Lou. If you're from the Caribbean, I know about Miss Lou. So yeah, you can link me up and me can dance, you know, we can pop a movie or something. Especially when I hear the drums. Okay? So I'm gonna go to my kitchen, have something to eat, and maybe go in the garden a little bit. So tell people about the old lady, yeah. My birthday is coming up in 19th of May, and I'll be 66. No fall of my age, no chicken of my age. No, where we go now? Fall of my age is no chicken, right? All right. Love you, love you, love you. I hear the voice of the man say, Babylon, your throne gone down, gone down. Babylon, the throne gone down. I'll fly away home to glory. Fly away home in the morning. One bright morning, when my life is over, I will fly away home. I will fly away home to glory. Fly away home in the morning and bright morning. When my life is over, I will fly away home. La 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 la. I'm under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my enemy. I am under the rock. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. I'm under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my enemies. I am under the rock. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my enemies. I am under the rock. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Hides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my enemy. I am under the rock. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Hides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my enemy. I am under the rock. Oh, hides me. I am under the rock. Oh, hides me. I am under the rock. I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my enemies I am under the rock. Jehovah hides me. I am under the rock. I am under the rock. The rock is higher than I. Jehovah guides me. I am under the rock. Go tell my. Just don't make me be. Go tell my enemies I'm under the rock. Jehovah hides me, I am under the rock. Hey! Okay. I'll make it go 30 minutes. Lord God gave life. Show the world where it starts. It takes it away. He is the potter, and I am the clay. When I view the light, I know the sunrise will be waiting for me. Oh, what a sunrise it's going to be. Death will lose its sting, and the grave its victory. Oh, the silence will be broken, and the storm cloud rolled away. I hear the saints of angels singing on a homecoming day. Oh, yes, the silence will be broken, and the storm clouds roll away. I hear the saints of angels singing on a homecoming day. God He takes it away. He is the potter, and I am the clay. When I knew the breath sunset, I know the sunrise will be waiting for me. Oh, what a sunrise it's going to be. Death will lose its sting, and the grave its victory. Oh, the silence will be broken, and the storm clouds rolled away. I hear the saints of angels singing on a homecoming day. I hear the saints of angels singing on a homecoming day. Oh yes, the silence. Oh yes, the silence will be broken, and the storm clouds rolled away. I hear the saints of angels singing. I hear the voice of angels singing on a homecoming day. I hear the of angels singing on a homecoming day. I am putting the past, the hurt, and everything else behind me, because I need to pick up the cross and follow God. So I am doing what I need to do to move on, to heal, to forgive, and stop looking back and look forward. In Jesus' name. It's my Sabbath. And remember the Sabbath to keep it holy. So whilst I'm doing reflections and I'm getting my life back on track, I do what I need to do. I need to eat, but right now eating is not priority. I'm going to read, and hopefully reading will help me to get rid of the angst that caused me to curse and everything. Merville's poem collection, 26 September 2017. I am angry. I am angry, but I'm fighting back because of my anger. I am angry because of discrimination. That's why. The discrimination that allow me to be abused. That's why. And my rights to be taken. I am angry. That's why. People are taking my things and making use. So let me make use of it. Yeah. So now it's my turn to fight back with my Fight for Justice campaign. Fight back with my empowerment to get justice. And it's not only for me alone, me and Miss Presley. The power of my knowledge, gained through resilience of strength from studies, research, and the great philosophers and experts. When philosopher George Santayana states, those who do not remember the past are doomed to repeat it. I'm not going to cry. We look no further than the Modern Slavery Act 2000 and 2015, going way back to the Slavery Act 1807. Then I know for a fact that I must do my writing. To make Dr. Evan Thompson CBE words, until the lion learns to write, the hunter will always tell the story, will have to be another of my mantra of change. For I am a writer and an author, sharing my experiences via my stories. Because of my defensive practice, I am creating legacies. In the words of the Daily Express columnist, tech don't lie. And I have the proof to expose injustices. Now I will use the tools of social media to stem the anger. Thanks to Facebook for the memories. I am a strong, empowered Black woman who is in therapy. I will not be the voiceless, vulnerable victim. I'm healing in dignity. Dedication to women. For strong women everywhere, I am woman. I am living in hope that I will be resilient enough to gain the tenacity of courage to use perseverance of bravery for the healing. Via my newfound acceptance of self and wisdom, using the growth of my empowerment in the discovery of my endurance of overcoming my weaknesses. See, I'm forgiving. I'm putting the answer side. With my strength of forgiveness, as I continue on my journey of becoming that strong woman in honor of strong women everywhere. Dedicated to women. Without hope, there is no courage, and without growth, there is no strength. To build up the tenacity from bravery, I am gaining wisdom from my empowerment. People, I don't know when I write these. It was during the 11 years that I've been going through. I don't even, yeah. Thank you, darling. As the discovery of healing is central to forgiveness for acceptance. Endurance is another key skill for overcoming injustices. Perseverance of hope, courage, and bravery is important for the healing of discovery. I'm discovering myself, people. Of how the strong women I am honoring. Maybe that's how my book came about. And I'm not going to cry. It's important for the healing of discovery of how the strong women I am honoring and is desirous of emulating. Persevere with acceptance of wisdom. To be strong in the face of adversities, challenges, and even social injustices and inequalities, which make our lives so much harder. But giving up was never an option, because strong women have to be there to pick up the pieces at the expense of our own survival as we give up our best. That's why I woke up yesterday and I was so sad. A 41-year-old took her life, leaving her 3 children behind. Sad. What's my purpose? I know I was born for a purpose. but as yet I am searching to finding my purpose. I am not sure of my purpose, but I am responsible for choosing my destiny to fulfill my purpose. I am still unsure of my purpose. I have been waiting for guidance to help my decisions. But it's a long time coming, but still I'm waiting to find out what's my calling. Should I wait for divine intervention or take the initiatives deciding my next move? Well, I've taken the initiatives. Towards my transitions, I am waiting for my purpose to be revealed. Or I might take the lead and decide the purpose that best suits my destiny. I am a writer, author, or I will add poet. I am not a victim. Me, I don't know victim. I am fighting the systems. They want another victim. But I am not representing that scheme. I won't be a victim. I am not a victim. I have a fight for justice system. That the system that's representing victims, exposing the modern slavery practices. I am not a victim. Who is going to be gagged by dimwits in the systems? With the labels and tags stereotyping me with negative narratives associated with discrimination, of disabilities, and racism. I could put more there. Maybe I need to update these now. I overcome adversities and challenges of traumas. I develop the resilience to live with my deficits, with the early intervention strategies, learn from research of the expert theories. I refuse to be that victim. My aim is to be victorious. I have been fighting prejudices, as was my mother before me. I'm not going to cry. I am fighting the systems of social injustices. I am the voice of the vulnerable. I can't afford not to be the victor, or I will be the system's victim. I nearly. Every time they play the blame game and need to find a scapegoat. Thank you. Disabled to be enabled. I am enabled by my disabilities, but if I have the choice, I'd not chose to be disabled owing to the impacts of the disadvantages. I am enabled by disabilities when fate decided to step in and change the course of my life, but I didn't know why. I am enabled by my disabilities. However, I am empowered by the early intervention strategies to carry on as normal. Even when life became a struggle, I am enabled by my disabilities. I chose to empower myself, but others view my thirst for knowledge as being dismissive of authority. I am enabled by my disabilities. Everything I'm reading is from reality, my experiences. So that's how I put words together. When I refuse to be the voiceless vulnerable, I have my Fight for Justice campaign. Now I am moving away from being victim. I am enabled by my disabilities. I am passionate about promoting inclusion. I am advocating breaking down barriers, freeing myself from the labels and gags of discrimination. Discrimination. I so love to say it like that. That are hard to peel off. I have disabilities, but they don't define me. I am enabled by my disabilities. And when I tell you somebody wrote their email on here, photographing. I spoke to somebody the other day, and the person was like, "Oh," I said, I have my website, and I have my whatever." And the person went there and looked. I don't think the person spent 5 minutes. Two YouTube I have people. I'm not getting anything. My website told the person come back and told me that what she see there is me portraying myself as a victim. And I said to myself, okay. And she wants to set up meetings so she can whatever. And she's writing a book. So I said, "Sir, I've already written a book." People don't get caught out. I get caught out a lot. I doubted my abilities and I let people take advantage. But you know what? Everything is for a good. My mom couldn't communicate her love and whatever, and she got judged. It was when I heard her story. So please share your story. Share your story. Share it with your children, your friend, your whoever, your partner. Share your stories, and somebody will help you make sense of the story. I'll tell you why. I resented my mother all my life. My resentment didn't go to being not doing what I supposed to do, but there was always that resentment. And you have to take into consideration I'm an only girl, and I wasn't even my parents' favorite. My brother. That was why I resented my mother anyway. I'm just trying to help people to understand. You know, when I heard mom's story, so I went to Jamaica for my son's wedding. I got down there on my son's birthday, 22nd of December 2013. When I met my grandson for the first time, he was only 4. So I spent the time down there for my son's wedding. I came back 2 days before my mother's birthday. And during that time that I was in Jamaica, I learned so much. Mom didn't recognize me, but the day I was coming back, she actually said something to my son. Hearing my mom's story, I was like, how could any human being? Anyway, cut a long story short, after hearing my mom's story, I wrote a eulogy. I came back because I knew I wouldn't be seeing mom again. So what happened is, came back 2 days before her birthday. Her birthday is the 26th of January. So she was 92 days after I left. But from I came back, I started putting mom's eulogy together. So I wrote it, and in the end, mom died the 1st of June and was buried on the 28th. So I put it together, and I'm long and drawn out. So I send it to my son and his, my son is educated. 2 educated son I am. My son and his wife put it together. Back then, I wouldn't be able to go up and read anything. Where have you been, my son? Yeah, I was in the background because of my chronic anxiety and everything. Yeah, so it's like counseling and lots of things that got me here. And I wrote that eulogy, you see, people, and it got my mother the recognition in death that she didn't get in life that she deserved to have. But at the end of the day, I done something. I had it posted on YouTube, not YouTube, because then I wasn't into YouTube. Although I created my YouTube from 2012, I didn't. Facebook, I got 7 point something K Would you believe, along with everything, Facebook take my 18 pages and said my thing it was not it. Share your story. Sit down, talk to your family, talk to your friends. If you have disagreement, make it up, because that's what I'm trying to do, get back with my family, because there's been disagreement. But I've been on a journey, and I think they have a saying, who know better, do better. And because I got counseling, I know all of us were traumatized because our father was sick for a long time. And when my father, thank you. When my father died, my brother was only 13. My father was sick for over 10 years, Parkinson's. But let me tell you, people, my father, Christian faith kept him going. The impact on mama and the family was more for us. Anyway, what is your favorite form of talking therapy? You know, I actually done professional therapy at the Maudsley with a lovely training, Laura Tinsley. You did not catch my poetry, did you? I do poetry, I do singing, I do everything. And I can shake a leg too. So yeah. Talk to your people. Share your story, share your joys, share your what you think you have failed at and you can do something. I'm just putting it out there. I can sing, and if I say I can sing, it's not because I'm not bigging up myself. They're singing in my DNA because my parents meet at a wake night singing. Thank you, sweetie. No, I'm not that good, darling. I'm not that good. You have to go get somebody else. Maybe Rastafari Birdlegs can do it for you. No, I'm not that good like that. So I can sing, I can do a little bit of movements. And I can chat about any subject under any topic, anything I like to chat, as you know. So that's me. So I'm gonna finish here now, and I'm gonna go in my kitchen and have some food to eat. I might spend a few minutes in the garden. It's a lovely day. Oh yes, it's a lovely day. Oh, that song go again. Anyway, see you later. Okay, that's great. Maybe I can publish them, yeah? We'll talk about that later, man. You know, I used to watch Columbo. Yeah, I used to love Columbo. There are certain things I used to learn. Yeah, we can plan it. We can plan it, yeah? Uh, um, I done my ancestry DNA and I want to do more and know more, especially about my African side of my family. My why my nose is like Bantu people, and I have two Bantu people, Western and Southern. Southern African is the top. Ghana, Malay, here, there, and everywhere. But I also have the white side of me in me too. So I need to do something around that. But I want to do something first. Okay. I want to do something about special needs. Because I think, yeah. Yeah, I have my thingy, man. So yeah, we can join up and do some things. And see, I have my drums too, you know. I have my drums. And see, I'm doing my thingy where we come from. So I have my I have a big back garden, you know. So yeah, we can get the allotment. Yeah, herbs and herbs. Yeah, ganja, yeah, chat, but not true. Did you see my courgette turn tomorrow? I posted them, you know. I have a big big back garden, so I just need to sort myself out. Yeah, we can get an allotment. I have a friend in Redbridge. She has an allotment, so I'm gonna go up there and do some work. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna eat and move forward. So it's been a lovely day. It's a lovely day. La, 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 it's a la. I'm gonna go back into my thing. Oh, la, 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 it's a lovely day. La, 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 la. You know, when my brother came from America, he back to Jamaica, he bought out a whole set of encyclopedias. Yes, whole set out. But I wouldn't say I know anything. I go Google. It's feeling on top of the world. Mervily Ratina is feeling on top of the world. I hear the voice of the Nyaman say, Babylon, you throne, gone down, gone down. Babylon, you throne, gone down. Say, I hear the voice of the Rasta man say, we gone down, get you no later. Mervily Ratinemod Tomlinson is regaining my passion. "11 years after writing to Leave Senior HR Dillis Ipton, I'm depressed and dying slowly of torture." Sunday, the 27th April 2025 is to get back with my families and friends on merely terms. Some will be kept at arm's length because I can't afford to let anyone else steal my joy. I put the past behind me, but I will never forget. Never forget. I will learn from my mistakes and use them to support anyone needing help. Lord, oh my Lord, make me an instrument of thy peace. Lord, oh my Lord. Right, I'm gonna close this one down now. I can't stay here and do my thing. I need to know follow run down follow. Right, me go close this down now. Right, I'm gonna close this down and go to my kitchen. Idiot girl. Alright. Jesus, the rock of ages. Private blood clot account, take your bumper clot off ya. Take your pussy clot off ya. Take your pussy clot off ya. Take your pussy clot off ya. You know what? You whatever. Take your blood clot off ya. But leave David boy agree with Chris alone. You no fucking get mad. You want me to lick out your blood clot if you ain't come here, so come whatever. Take your blood clot as a pussy hole. I wonder if I me or so police contact you, make yourself call me phone. Take your blood clot off ya. Yeah? Your bomber clot know who Debbie Gilchrist is. Take your bomber clot off ya. Pussy hole. Come off. Come off, stinking bomber hole. Come off. Okay. No. No what? I mean, come off here, you bitch. Come off here, you bitch. You know, when you hear me, I read whatever. Come off your dirty bomber hole. Come off and go away. Debbie Gilchrist is a sick pussy hole. May I try get. You know, someone I try get for her, help for her. You know, someone I try get help for her. She's a sick bomber hole. Like you. Like your pussy hole. Me a Mark Rowley. Me have a bumbo clot one and uno. Yeah? Me have blood clot Mark Rowley sign me book. So I wanna go where? When I go see me whatever and whatever. Yeah? You imagine I can't talk about Debbie. I stretch out, I try to help Debbie. Debbie the way I want no fucking help for she's so fucking wicked. Yeah? What she did do? What she do today first tenant we went there? What did she do? Tell me what she do, but me know when I pay attention. So don't come in for my sin come here. Nobody know when I call me phone. I say when nobody know when I kick me door. Not true. Police must contact your blood clot. Yeah? Police must talk to your blood clot. You move them from whatever. Whoever you fucking be, you go away. Kiss my ass and go away. So yes, people, I'm shutting down. And every time my son come up, I will take a picture. I will get it. Yeah? Let the world know. Let's go back. So that's my son, people. And he look damn good too, you know. But now for me, him, I must look damn good. You must look damn good. I feel me him. The boy no must look damn good. Yeah? Feel me boy. When me say about him, you no say nothing. Else you no liable to get cuss. I feel me him. I feel me them. Yeah? Right. So me I shut down now. But me let Debbie Gilchrist stay. Where you take blood clot private account? Where you not come contact? Yeah? Debbie Gilchrist get chance for you if you do. Debbie Gilchrist get chance to make amends. You know, we want to make no amends. She know we want to make no amends for she a blood clot bad girl. Yeah? Debbie Gilchrist a blood clot bad girl. So me show her a bad girl. Bad girl a bad girl. And since when you blow say blood clot Debbie Gilchrist whatever. Leave Debbie alone. I'm making I ain't gonna tell you if you leave. Eh? So how me phone tap ring now? So no, nobody now when I ring me phone, your blood clot. Nobody know when I ring me phone. And nobody know when I kick me door. I in my head today. Stupid cunt. Yeah? Blood clot, all a blood clot, you know. I know I come but leave the biggest Chris alone. Yeah, follow the blood clot and pop up. I don't know what me been through. You evict me. This is just bitch, I'm dirty bitch girl. Yeah. You want to live? Yeah? Me mad. I don't know. I don't know what I've been through. She have no fucking remorse. She's fucking sick. All of no fucking I go get name. All of no fucking I go get name. So if I out there she come to the come tell you say come out there whatever. All of no fucking whatever. You know we hear who are drugs from who not drugs. Me no use substance. You know we hear who are fucking drugs from who not fucking drugs. Fucking bother me. Oh, I take private account and leave the boy and give Chris other one. Yeah? When she put the back load there, now a man take you up. I watch her is a fucking cry for help. Fucking cry for help. So you go away dirty whoever you is. Yeah? Your blood clot about leave the baby alone. When you ask for it. Look on you too. Or leave the baby alone. They be no way want fucking life alone. They be a fucking say she a fucking bad girl. Yeah? You would have steer one side and see me out a door. And you know, say me not fucking do you nothing. You'd have steer one side and me see me out a door. And me not do no nothing. Yeah? What kind of ass wicked people no be? Yeah, let me close this down and go get something to eat. What sort of life me and live? Let me just do me not even know. Me can't fucking talk in here. Me can't do nothing. Me not trouble you, dirty girl. Me not trouble you. Yeah? Me I get evicted. You evict me. Come fucking evict me. Fucking idiot. First time I used to quarrel, take on a blood clot exit and go. Come off here. I don't argue with nobody. Do fucking all now for this.